Welcome to the First Colonial High School Class of 2018 School Counseling Presentation.
In addition to your school counselors, we have other support staff to support you. Mr. Jordan Brown is the Access Advisor, first semester. Ms. Natasha Sacki is the Access Advisor, second semester. They are both here Mondays and Tuesdays till 3 o'clock. Ms. Ashley Vaughn is a TCC career coach, and she is here on Thursdays. Mr. Antonio McClenny is a student support specialist, and he is here Mondays and Thursdays only.
School counselors will hold individual meetings with seniors in October. On October 3rd and 4th, seniors will meet with school counselors in Honors English 12, AP English 12, Dual Enrollment English 12, and LSA Senior Project. On October 5th and 6th, school counselors will meet with seniors in English 12 and LSA Senior Project.
We offer two different types of diplomas. The first is a standard diploma. This requires 22 credits and 6 SOL verified credits. 1 in reading, 1 writing, 1 math, 1 science, 1 social studies, and 1 student selected. The second is an advanced studies diploma. This requires 26 credits and 9 SOL verified credits. 1 reading, 1 writing, 2 math, 2 science, 2 social studies, and 1 student selected.
Seniors and parents are encouraged to sign up for the free Remind text alerts for the class of 2018. Send the message at 2018 FCHS to the number 81010 to receive text alerts for college rep visits, dates and deadlines, scholarship information, and other counseling office information.
The First Colonial School Counseling Department will support all post-secondary goals, from a technical college, trade school, employment, the military, or a 2-year or 4-year college. If you are planning to enlist in the military after high school, please see me, Beanie Sliker, to arrange an appointment to meet with a military recruiter. The ASVAB, Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery Test, is a military entrance test for the armed services. All students planning to enlist in the military must take the ASVAB. All 10th, 11th, and 12th graders that want to take the ASVAB test in the fall will be given October 18th at 1 p.m. in the cafeteria. You must sign up with Beanie Sliker in the school counseling office.
It is very important if you are planning to go to college to know your academic profile. Your profile consists of your cumulative GPA, class rank, and SAT or ACT scores. All four-year colleges require you to take the SAT or ACT for admission. Two-year colleges do not require the SAT or ACT, but they can use test scores for placement into college courses. When thinking about choosing a college, you want to think about choosing 3 different types of schools: a Reach Your Dreams school, a Target or Match school, and a safety school. A Reach Your Dreams school is a college you most want to attend and for which your student academic profile is somewhat similar to the requirements to get accepted. A Target or Match school is a college you would be satisfied to attend for your complete college education and for which your student academic profile meets the average requirement to get accepted. A safety school is a college where your academic profile meets all requirements, but you sort of want to attend that school. It is often a good idea to have 1 Reach Your Dream school, 2 Target or Match schools, and 1 or 2 safety schools to ensure that you're going to get into a college. For every student, their 3 school types will be different because everyone has a different academic profile. As a student, you are responsible for completing your own college applications. All applications are done online. There are 3 ways your applications can be completed online. The first way is the university website. You will apply online to each college or university. Teachers and counselors will either provide an online recommendation or a printed recommendation that can be mailed or sent online. You will pay your application fee online with a credit card on the website. You will list each college on parchment to send a transcript. The second way is the Common Application. If you are applying to several universities, use the Common Application to save time. Around 700 colleges participate. Teachers and counselors will submit recommendations online through the Common Application. You will pay for each college with a credit card through the Common Application. You will list the Common Application on parchment to send a transcript. All you will need to do is list your Common Application ID number to request your transcript on parchment. The third way is SendEDU. Some colleges only use SendEDU for college applications. Teachers and counselors will submit recommendations online through SendEDU. You will pay for each college with a credit card through SendEDU. You will list each college on parchment to send a transcript for SendEDU. Transcripts are submitted electronically through a secure online transcript service called Parchment. You will need to create an account on www.parchment.com/register. You will be given a registration code to help you create your account by your school counselor during classroom visits on October 3rd through October 6th. Parchment requires a student school email account, which is your student perm number at vbstudents.com. You can select to add your personal email address to your account under Account Settings, and you will be able to select the primary email address that you want to use for your Parchment correspondence. I suggest that you use your personal email to get correspondence back for Parchment, just in case you forget your password. You will only have one password that can be used for your Parchment account. Record the student-created login and password. This is required for all future transcript requests. Most transcript requests sent via Parchment are free. Official transcript requests made in the school counseling office for a paper transcript will cost $3. Requesting transcripts for the Common Application. To request your transcript to be sent to the Common Application, create an account at www.commonapp.org and note your Common App ID. Follow the instructions to invite your counselor to be a recommender. This will trigger an email to your counselor which explains how to submit your school forms online. Your counselor must accept your invitation to be a recommender. Your counselor must open your secondary school report before you can place a transcript request to the Common Application. Your counselor must submit your school forms online. Once you've created your Common Application account and invited your counselor to be a recommender, sign into your Parchment account. If you don't have an account yet, you will need to register. Click Order under the name of your school. Type Common App into the search box and click Select. Enter your Common App ID and then continue the ordering process. If you get a payment screen, please pay the amount stated. Once your school counselor has approved your request and uploaded your transcript will be sent directly to the Common App, where it will be matched to your school forms and submitted on your behalf. Now let's review the college application process again. Step 1. Identify prospective colleges and majors. You are responsible to keep track of important deadlines and requirements. That includes college and financial aid deadlines. They may be different deadlines. Step 2. If needed, ask for recommendations at least 2 weeks in advance. Most recommendations will be submitted online and some will need to be mailed. It is helpful to provide teachers or your counselor with a copy of your resume to see the list of all of your extracurricular activities. Step 3. Complete and submit college applications. Consider using the Common App and SendEDU to apply. Teachers and counselors will provide online recommendations. Step 4. Collect completed recommendations in a sealed envelope with the recommender's signature across the flap. Most colleges will require recommendations be submitted electronically by your teacher. Step 5. Submit a transcript request through Parchment. Most online Parchment requests are free. Printed official transcripts cost $3. Step 6. Monitor your online Parchment transcripts and college applications. Check email and online accounts to ensure your application is complete.
Some college applications are due over the winter holiday. To make sure they receive a transcript on time, then you must make this request through Parchment by Friday, December 8th. Failure to do so may cause the college to delay their admissions decision. If you are actively being recruited to play a Division I or Division II sport, then you'll need to register with the NCAA Eligibility Center. You're responsible for sending your test scores and transcripts directly. The best recommendations come from somebody who knows you well as a student and on a personal level. Most schools require that at least one recommendation come from a teacher, so make sure to ask them at least 2 weeks before it's needed to give them adequate time to complete.
In the near future, you will meet with your school counselor to complete a variety of senior year documents. One document you will complete is the FC Secondary School Report, also known as the SSR. Seniors will complete the first side of the SSR, and counselors will complete the second page. The SSR is used by college admissions to quickly reference individual student information, school information, and counselor recommendation. The FC Secondary School Report is sent to all colleges through Parchment.
Most colleges will require an updated transcript to be sent once first semester grades are posted. This should be done through Parchment, then again in June when final grades are posted. The ACT and SAT both cost $46 with an additional fee for the optional writing section. It's important to understand that all colleges, the NCAA, and some scholarships require test scores to be sent directly from these testing agencies. This can easily be done during registration.
The SAT is an admissions test which is used by most four-year colleges as part of your college application. The SAT has 3 parts: critical reading, math, and writing. Please review this slide to determine when you can sign up for the next SAT. You will need to register and pay for the SAT at collegeboard.org. If you're a senior applying to a four-year college in the fall, the SAT in December is the last SAT you can take to meet application deadlines. Take note, there's an SAT with writing and an SAT without writing. You will need to research prospective colleges to determine which version of the test you should take. Everyone wants to have the best SAT score they can get. The College Board offers 2 free resources to help prepare you for the SAT. The first free resource is called Daily Practice. You first would need to print out a free SAT practice test and answer sheets. Next, download the SAT Practice app and then take a picture of your SAT practice answer sheets. Within a few seconds, you will have your practice test scores. You next would want to connect with the free Khan Academy SAT practice resource. SAT Khan Academy offers 8 full-length practice tests along with study guides and test-taking tips. This resource provides a tailored practice plan just for you with constant feedback on how to improve your SAT score. The ACT is another admissions test which is used by most four-year colleges as part of your college application. The ACT has 4 parts: reading, math, science, and writing. Please review this slide to determine when you can sign up for the next ACT. You will need to register and pay for the ACT at act.org. If you're a senior applying to a four-year college in the fall, the December ACT is the last ACT you can take to meet application deadlines. Take note there's an ACT with writing and an ACT without writing. You will need to research prospective colleges to determine which version of the test you should take. We recommend students take both the ACT and the SAT to determine which test they prefer. You can choose to purchase ACT test preparation materials such as the ACT Kaplan and ACT Online at act.org. The college application process can be expensive. The College Board and ACT offer financial assistance to students getting ready for college. If you're a junior or senior, a U.S. citizen, and meet one of several possible criteria, you may be eligible for free tests, college applications, and other services. See your school counselor to see if you're eligible for SAT and ACT waivers. We want college to be an option for all students. Please see your Access advisor on Monday or Tuesday to request your SAT and ACT test waivers well before test registration deadlines. If you need an SAT or ACT test waiver on any other day, please stop by the FC School Counseling office. Visit the FC School Counseling website to download the SAT and ACT waiver brochures. We are fortunate to have a great resource in our school. An Access Advisor is available to help your child navigate the college financial aid process. You will want to schedule an appointment with your Access Advisor to have them help you complete the FAFSA. The Access Advisor is here at First Colonial on Mondays and Tuesdays during regular school hours. More information about Access services can be found at accesscollege.org. College Night will be held on Tuesday, October 24th from 5:30 to 8 o'clock p.m. at the Virginia Beach Convention Center. More than 100 colleges and universities will be available. Students and parents are invited to meet with college admissions counselors to talk about college majors, admissions requirements, and student life. In addition to speaking with college reps, participants may attend financial aid seminars. More information will be available in the future. You will want to discuss with your family how to pay for college. Your education will be likely paid for through a combination of personal savings, loans, grants, and scholarships. Scholarship information will be available through the Remind text alerts and available on the Virginia Beach Scholarship Central and FC School Counseling websites. Also, be sure to search for scholarships on prospective colleges and national websites. Download Funding Your Education from the FC School Counseling site for specific information. Also, please remember the following information about scholarships. Students are responsible for mailing the scholarship application and recommendation letters by the deadline. If a transcript is required, fill out the transcript request form at least 1 week prior to the deadline on the scholarship application. Please remember, transcripts for scholarships are free. If a scholarship requires recommendations, it is the student's responsibility to obtain and mail the recommendations with the scholarship application. Visit the Virginia Beach Scholarship Central and FC School Counseling websites for more information about scholarships.
Are you wondering if college is a path for you? Schedule a college planning appointment with Mrs. Vaughn. She can help you develop a list of suitable colleges and assist you with accessing the college applications. If community college is one of your options, Mrs. Vaughn can answer questions about Tidewater Community College admissions and enrollment. Not going to TCC? Mrs. Vaughn works with all First Colonial students regardless of where they apply. You have no idea what careers might work for you? Make an appointment to explore careers. Mrs. Vaughn has tools to assist you in matching your talents, skills, and interests to a wide range of careers. You will find Mrs. Vaughn in her FC office located on the right side of the First Colonial Cafe every Thursday from 7:45 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. There are several ways to contact her at FC and at TCC. While it is best to schedule an appointment, you also may stop by during your lunch, study block, or excuse block. Request to see Mrs. Vaughn directly through her TCC email account or come into the First Colonial School Counseling office and use the appointment request slip. Do you have a parent or guardian on active duty or retired from military service? If so, you have a special resource in our military counselor, Mrs. Starr Wiggins. Her services include assisting military dependents with GI Bill and Yellow Ribbon tuition programs, with scholarships, with moving or relocation issues, and even with career exploration. For the military dependent, the GI Bill may pay for part or all of your college. You may be able to get in-state tuition at colleges located outside of Virginia. There also may be some military-related scholarship opportunities. Mrs. Wiggins will be here at First Colonial from September 25th to September 29th. Request an appointment with her in our First Colonial School Counseling office.
The Opportunities Magazine is a wonderful resource. It has information about financial aid, as well as a Virginia College Directory. It also has a senior year checklist that may be very helpful to you as you're planning on the things that you need to do this year. Final words of advice. These are words from all of the counselors here. The first one is don't skip school. We want you to be present every day your senior year. The next one is don't procrastinate. There will be lots of deadlines during your senior year for colleges, for scholarships, for your papers that you have to write for your classes. Again, don't procrastinate. Try to get everything done on time. A next reminder is to save passwords, especially those that you set up for your Parchment account. You will need to order transcripts several times during the school year. In the fall, at mid-year, and then again in June. Every college will want your final transcript in June, so it's important that you save that password. Be aware of senioritis. I hope you certainly don't get that. You need to stay focused all during your school year and have a successful senior year. Our last words of advice are to enjoy your last year of high school. This is a special time for you to spend with your friends and with your family members before you go on to your next step, whether that be a 4-year school, a 2-year school, a technical school, the military, a job, or whatever path you choose to pursue. Good luck, class of 2018.